Here we have the current stock market update for Supermicro Computer Incorporated, stock ticker SMCI. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comments section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So what we're looking at here is the 1 hour price chart. This means that each candle on this time frame represents a 1 hour trading period. And, I've been looking at some of the prior comments for this stock, and a lot of them seem to sort of make the suggestion that possibly technical analysis is not really the best, source of information or the best way to be trading this stock at the moment. I disagree with that for a few different reasons. One is that we can't really predict the future as far as information in the news that is going to be released. There's simply no way to know something like that in advance. And I would agree that technical analysis is a bit invalid or irrelevant, possibly, if we look at some of these longer term price movements here, because the connection with the stock to its prior history. Probably there probably is no connection at this point. I mean, if we're going back to those massive highs that we're seeing toward the beginning of March of this year, is this even the same company at this point? I mean, probably not. So I would agree with that from maybe a longer term perspective, but not necessarily from the shorter term perspective. I mean, I think that if we look at these most recent trend movements and sort of take those movements based on their own merits, I do think that we are starting to get some information, that can be useful. Now, does that necessarily mean that it's going to be able to predict the forward valuation of the stock? No, that's never true with 100% certainty. But it does give us a bit more information than we might have otherwise. I'm not really sure what the suggestion would be. I mean, if we were to completely sort of dismiss technical analysis at this point, what then would we be trading on? I mean, would we just sort of be waiting for the next news event? And even then, you still have to look for certain price levels that are likely to start becoming significant. So that still brings you right back to technical analysis at some point. So, what I do prefer to do here is to look for certain price zones, that could start to signify that the market itself is trying to find a bottom for the stock. Most recently, what we've seen here is a share price movement into $20.40. Of course, that's complete with a series of price gaps here to the downside. When was the last time we saw a price gap to the top side? I can't even remember for a name like this. I'm not even going to waste my time and go through there and try to figure that out. But the question here at this point is where are we actually going to find a bottom? And we do need to sort of look at these shorter term price movements in order to develop certain structures, bullish structures that would signify that a reversal is in place, or at least that the market is attempting to start to buy this stock again. So at this point, the real question is whether or not this 2040 support zone is going to be holding. And then if we do break through there, where exactly is the next downside? Well, first, since we're starting to see a little bit of a bounce here, what we can say is that the stock did find this support at 2040. And then on a short-term basis, we're starting to see a bit of a sideways price movement. This is sort of matching in line with the 20-hour exponential moving average, as we can see here. This is sort of consolidating right around this yellow line here, which is the 20-period EMA. And then this orange line here is rapidly descending right into prices. So I do think that it's going to be significant to sort of figure out what happens here once this exponential moving average sort of runs into contact with the share prices themselves. I mean, are we going to start to fail here? If that does happen, then the major level to watch would come in at 2040, because there's likely stop losses in place at this point. I mean, I do definitely believe that there are many people in the market that are trying to pick the bottom here. Because if you are able to pick the bottom in the stock, you could have a massive payday. This thing could massively reverse higher, even though there are definitely questions about the, validity and truthfulness about the company's accounting records. We don't really know what the earnings picture actually looks like until we get some better information, and they continue to just keep delaying this information over and over. I mean, from a PR perspective, it looks terrible. It looks really bad. And it's kind of surprising that they would be approaching it like this, unless they truly do have something to hide. I mean, that maybe would make a little bit more sense. I mean, you stick your head in the sand and you hide from everybody if you're doing something wrong. I mean, I suppose that would at least make logical sense. So, until then, we have to sort of figure out where the market is trying to base itself. At the moment, it's 2040. If we do see a break above this near-term resistance level, which comes in at 26.25. Then we start to open up scope here for some additional runs higher. This next level that I would really be watching here is a bit higher. I would really be looking at the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement of this most recent declining move here. So as we can see, this prior resistance zone was developing right around that $50 level. So I do think it's important to watch that area because $50 is obviously a big psychological round number. I think the market is going to be watching that number fairly closely, even though we might not necessarily ascribe technical significance to that price zone. But if we look at this price move here into 2040, we can see that this 38.2% Fibonacci retracement zone closely aligns with the prior price gap that was seen for this stock. So, this is not necessarily going to be a coincidence here. If we do see share prices sort of break 26.25 and then move into roughly $31 per share, maybe 31.10 or so, let's just mark that here. So in my view, this would be the next area of resistance. And this is going to be significant here because if we're going to, possibly trade this stock from the long side at some point, we're going to need to identify situations where a reversal would be signaled. It would be very interesting for me to hear at this point what percentage of the market is actually bullish on this stock, which percentage is actually bearish, because, it does seem to be much more heavily bearish, but we're trading at such depressed levels at this point. Is the stock going to go to zero? I mean, are we really looking at a situation like that? I'm not saying anything is impossible at this point because we're simply being kept in the dark with so much of this. But it seems unlikely that the situation could really be that bad. Although you have to take that with a grain of salt because who really knows at this point? So at the current, just to close out this video here, I do think that a break above 26.25 sets the focus on 31.10. And then if we do start to break above there, then we do have some price gaps here that can start to fuel momentum in the upward direction. And a lot of these do also closely align with Fibonacci price zones, as we can see here. So I would also be looking at roughly $38 per share if we do see 31 break. So those are significant price movements if they do start to unfold. So here's the current market update for Supermicro Computers, stock ticker SMCI. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market, lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership, and start trading stocks with the pros.